Good job, guys. China.
Ride on, juggle, let your spirit be free. With the wind at your back and the whole world.
Hey, I told you I knew where I was.
Juggle, let your heart be your guide. In the depths of the thunder, it's your rant and your ride.
Together around the campfire, have a smile. Grab a marshmallow, chocolate, and grab.
No, don't be flinging that around.
We're going to bed, yeah.
See?
Can I tell you what I've got, Mom?
Well, hopefully the camera's at the right angle because somehow it got moved. I found a nice little hiking trail, bike trail, down at the end of this camping area, which I didn't have my camera with me yesterday. So I'm just gonna tootle back there this morning. Yeah, still this morning for another 45 minutes, but looked like my camera angle was off, so maybe my videos from yesterday are not correct. But anyway, nice free area to camp. A stream. It's right along the highway going up to Blue Lake. I rode up to Blue Lake yesterday. That was 6.5 miles, maybe close to 7. But it was windy, cold, and no beach left, so everybody left. But I kept seeing this trail down below the road, and I'm like, I should go check that out. So I did. Yesterday I went and checked it out, and I'm like, I should have had my camera, because it was a cute little trail. Doesn't go very far, maybe a couple miles, I think. But it's pretty cool for a little short trail. So we'll just go check it out real quick. We're gonna leave this afternoon instead of staying till tomorrow, which is okay. I gotta get ready anyway, finish getting ready for a Vegas trip, which is yeah, gonna be by myself, so by myself. Well, just we got somebody else on the trail this morning. So it's a pretty cool little trail. This is just a great trail. Pretty awesome. You know, the real mountain bike with pedal assist would be the best for this trail, of course. But the China bike is fun. You know, it's fun because you get out on the highway there and you can cruise 24, 25 miles an hour. You know, so you can actually go somewhere. I went up to Blue Lake, you know, at about between 18 and 24 miles an hour, and then coming back, you know, I think I got up to 36 miles an hour on the downhills, which you could do that on a regular mountain bike because it's downhill, but you know, it's the real mountain bike, of course, the suspension is killer. This is just China suspension. It's working. Yeah, it works, but kind of rough. Let this guy get ahead of me because I'm not blasting along, but you know, I was moving a little bit faster than he was. And like I've said 100 times, you can pedal assist. You know, if I want to go faster than 5 miles an hour, I'm gonna have to put leg power in it. Okay, pant leg. Jeez. But I think total mileage, you know, I've done over 20 miles already on this battery. because I turned it off. Yesterday when I was coming back on the downhill, so it didn't read the mileage because the electronics were off. But this is a cool little trail. Like I said, I think it's only like a mile and something long, or 2 miles. Not very long. But that guy in front of me has skinny tires. I got fat tires, so it goes over this stuff nice and smooth. And we're pretty close, I think, to the end of this. We're not going to ride up the last little part because it just empties out onto the highway. Yeah, this is it. So a little hill climb there, and it goes right up to the highway. I don't think the trail goes off. Maybe it does. Maybe I just went up to the highway. I thought it ended. Almost looks like there's a road right there. No. I think that's it. Yep. Cool. But it's a pretty cool little trail. What I was doing when I found this, I mean, I saw it. The road's right there, so when I was riding up the road, I kept looking down here and going, hey, you know, there's like a trail down there, or a road. See, there's a highway. And so I didn't know where it started, so I just came down onto it. because there are a couple of areas where there's dirt roads heading off the main highway there, and I wanted to go check out one of those dirt roads. I never made it to a dirt road, but found this. This is pretty cool. So if we were gonna stay today, I would go check out the dirt roads, but some other time, some other day, some other time, some other camp. But this is pretty cool. Nice little trail. And Canyon, yeah. My Canyon mountain bike. The one who told me 6-7 months ago not to ride it or charge the battery anymore because there could be an issue, and they'd send me a battery out in a month to a month and a half. That never happened. Yeah, well, here we are 6 to 7 months later, and they tried to deliver the battery on a holiday weekend for a signature. Right? Yeah. Not happy with Canyon. Not happy with my purchase on a Canyon bike. Yeah, the bike's awesome, but yeah. You know, 7 months later. And that means I was going to leave on my Vegas trip on Monday, but yeah, I'm gonna have to hang out all day Monday until I sign for the battery. So there's another lost day to Canyon. Thanks, Canyon. Good job, Canyon. So besides all the mountain bike trips I missed with my mountain bike buddies because I wasn't supposed to be riding my Canyon, thanks for making me lose another day to signing for my battery. Not batting a very good score, Canyon. And why would you stop playing? Am I getting a spam call? Stupid spam call. I did this yesterday. Yeah, you're supposed to go around the little tree, and this trail goes out to the creek. So I gotta ride back up. Because you follow the trail and it takes you on down, you know, but which is cool. I didn't ride that all the way down. I'm sure it goes down to campgrounds eventually. But there's a trail, there's a tree across the trail, and so you gotta go around the tree. And on this side of the tree, I've missed that trail twice now. You just keep following the big trail and not the little one that goes around the fallen tree. So you got to see another little part of the trail that I wouldn't have videotaped. So I think that goes down to the stream and then back over to the camping area. And a lot of people brought their UTVs up here, so I don't know if they brought their UTVs up here to ride up and down the campsite all day or to ride up and down the highway all day, because I haven't really seen anybody riding them off-road, you know. It's just kind of like, oh, I brought my UTV and my dirt bike to drive through the campsite all day. It's like, okay, that's kind of weird. But, you know, you turned a bunch of couch potato people into outdoor enthusiasts with UTVs. You have to change the seat on this bike. It's not that it's uncomfortable, but it's made out of Chinese metal, you know, so it bends all the time. You know, it's always been up. So when I hear stuff like the Chinese is building the biggest battleship in the world, I'm like, yeah, don't worry, it'll sink. You know, their metal's flimsy. They'll hit something. It'll put a giant hole in it. It'll sink. The Titanic went down, the biggest battleship in the world to go down, because it's made in China. But there's the you know, there's open field. I'm sure that trail goes over there and then comes back around to the campsite. I almost took it yesterday to go find out, but find out where it went. Ta-da! Ta-da! So anyway, that's the video of the short trail. I think it was a little less than 2 miles. I wasn't paying attention again. But I think my odometer said something like 17. Now it's on, or maybe 16. I think it said 17, but I should ask these people where they're off-roading at, because there's an awful lot of Jeeps and UTVs. It's Gotta be an access point.